Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. Every mod we're going to go over today is going to be for all platforms, and just a pre-warning for you today, a lot of the case mods that came out on Friday this week are the highest rated mods that came out. So if you like red, this is going to be a good video for you. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, for number one this week, we have the Case IH Easy Riser 3215. This is by Case IH Brazil eConnect Modding. This is 30.87 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 58 people having rated it. This planter is going to run you $100,000, has a seed capacity of 1,090 liters, fertilizer capacity of 3,400 liters, and it can do 15 rows. It does have a horsepower requirement of 200 horsepower, and you can actually adjust the height of the hitch, which is pretty cool. Just very slight adjustments, but kind of a nifty little feature. And just like anything that Connect Modding does, it's very highly detailed and very well done. So make sure you guys check it out. All right, for number two this week, we have the TSP-14. This is by Farm Andre. It's 16.24 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 54 people having rated it. This is, in essence, just a trailer, but it's a really well done trailer. It has a lot of good detail on it, as you guys can see. You can adjust the colors on it. It has a capacity between 10 and 17,000 liters, and you can use it for transporting pallets, bales, and all sorts of different things if you'd like to. You also can adjust the wheels on it if you'd like, and the starting price for this thing is going to be 15,260 pounds, euros, or dollars for you. So there you go. Moving on to number three, we have the Case IH Fast Riser 6127. This is also by Case IH Brazil and Connect Modding. 38.27 megabytes to download. This is available for all platforms. It is currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 64 people having rated it. So this thing is going to have a starting price at $250,000, so quite expensive, but it's a 12-meter, beautiful planter with a seed capacity of 4,080 liters, and it does 27 rows. And does require between 230 and 280 horsepower. So yes, in essence, it is just a planter, and it does the same thing that other planters are going to do. Well, in addition to the fact that it's a direct drill, I should note that as well. But it is really well done, and for you guys out there that really like to use your case equipment or your red equipment, this is going to be absolutely perfect for your farm. For number four this week, we have the Lizard FK Intense Pack. This is by Black Sheep Modding. It is 25.25 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated a whopping 5 out of 5 stars with 73 people having rated it. Considering this came out yesterday and still is rocking a 5 out of 5 star rating, that is honestly really impressive for any mod being out for any duration of time, just to be honest with you. So why is it so cool? Well, there are 3 different spreaders in this pack. They will spread either fertilizer or lime. And the really cool thing about this is, as you can see, those booms on the side of this thing, they will expand out and has some really cool animations. It's very well done. Very cool lime spreader pack here. The first one, or the largest one, is going to be 33,000 liter capacity, costing $90,500, requires 300 horsepower, runs at 22 kilometers per hour for a working speed, and has a working width of 22 meters. The next one is going to be the mid-size one, which is 22,000 liter capacity, $60,500 to buy, only requires 200 horsepower, same working speed, and the working width is 18 meters. The smallest one in this pack is 15,000 liter capacity. It is only going to cost you $30,500, so actually not really that bad, and only requires 100 horsepower, has the same working speed as the other ones, and has a working width of 15 meters. This is a very cool fertilizer and lime spreading pack, so no matter what farm you're running, well, maybe not a small one, but a medium to large farm if you're running that, make sure you guys check this pack out because it's very cool. And just like with anything else that Black Sheep Modding does, it's very well done. Moving on to number 5, we have the Case IH Puma SWB-LWB. This is also by, shocker, Case IH Brazil and Connect Modding, which just seems to be the theme of this week. This is 49.13 megabytes to download, and it is for all platforms. This is currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 68 people having rated it. Again, you know it's a brand as Case IH. It's going to run you between $120,000 and $150,000. Has 185 to 234 horsepower. It is going to drive at 40 kilometers per hour. Has a fuel tank between 395 and 410 liters, and a ton, and I mean an absolute ton of customization on it, including the sugarcane width for the wheels, so you can adjust that if you'd like to. Very cool pack. Very awesome. And again, there are 2 tractors in this pack, so you guys are aware. The one that you see out in front of you is going to be, I believe, the LWB, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, but there's 2 tractors in this pack. Very cool, very well detailed, so make sure you guys check them out. For number 6 this week, we have the Kinsey Mock Till and Degelman Pro Till Pack. This is by KMN Modding. It is 15.71 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 43 people having rated it. Yes, it is a speed till, and it does have 2 different brands. The cool thing about this one compared to the other ones is you can switch back and forth between the Kinsey or the Degelman Pro, which is pretty cool. So regardless of how you want to do that, you have that available for you, and it's just going to cultivate your fields and do whatever it needs to do. So there you guys go. And for number 7, we are back to Team Red with another case. We have the Case IH Magnum 260 Sugarcane. This is also by Case IH Brazil. I can't talk anymore. Maybe I just can't say the word case anymore. Said it too many times. And Connect Modding. This is 29.47 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 58 people having rated it. This is a very cool little sugarcane design tractor. South American based and kind of set up for that. It's that sort of style, and it has a lot of good customization, and it is extremely highly detailed, as you can see on your screen. So it was very well done, and again, just like I've said earlier, Connect Modding does a really good work. So this thing's going to run you $282,000 to buy. It has 284 horsepower, and again, a ton of customization. So make sure you guys check it out. Next up, we do have a red piece of equipment. However, it is not case branded. This is the TT100L. It is by Iris Sculptori Pazzi. I probably said that wrong. I apologize. It is 4.9 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 39 people having rated it. This is a trailer that costs you $25,000, weighs 3.4 tons, and it is a specialized trailer designed to haul tractors that have the rice wheels or the metal wheels on them. So if you're doing some rice farming on a map or some of that sort of stuff, this would be perfect for your role play to kind of get you involved and actually have to haul those tractors appropriately. So pretty cool in terms of that. Very unique. But if this is what you guys are looking for, here it is. And moving on to number 9, we have the Case IH Patriot 250 Sugarcane. This thing's very cool. This is by Case IH Brazil and Connect Modding. I'm sure you guys were shocked to find that out. It is 51.06 megabytes to download for all platforms. And I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. They just released a ton of mods on Friday, and all of them did very well. So fantastic job. This thing is currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 61 people having rated it. It has a special sugarcane attachment option, which I have on it right now, which is super cool. We've never seen anything quite like that. This is $145,430 to buy. It has 177 horsepower, runs at 53 kilometers per hour, and has a capacity between 25 and 2,700 liters, and working widths between 32 and 27 meters. Well, between 27 and 32, but you get the point. Anyhow, very well done. Very cool setup here for you. A lot of good stuff out this week if you're doing sugarcane. And lastly, moving on to number 10, my personal favorite of the week, we have the Case IH Steiger 715 Quad Track. This is by Custom Modding and Carl Farbs. It's 41.01 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated a whopping 5 out of 5 stars with 90 people having rated it. That is an impressive rating for a mod at any time. But even with 90 ratings, having 90 people say this is the best of the best is pretty cool. So congratulations to Custom Modding and Carl Farms for that. They did a great job. This thing is the new Quad Track, which has almost 800 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. And the price of this thing is going to be $1,067,000. So it is priced for that. But it's so cool. This is perfect for any massive farming operations you're running. So yeah, there you go. A really cool tractor.
Okay, so unlike some people, I actually like to do mine in order because number 1 comes first. So we're going with the Case Quad Track Steiger 715, all out of order. See how I did that? Put everything out of order. This is number 1. It just is. All right, look at this. See all the stuff in here? How cool is that? You can see it from here. Yeah, no, this is awesome. I know I'm not in the game, but this is how I'm doing it. And number 2 on DJ Goham's list is going to be the John Deere Pro Gator from Solutions Modding. That's just cool, man. We got stuff that does this already, but come on. We didn't have this yet. Number 3, because obviously I put the vehicles before anything else, it's got to be the new sprayer. This thing's super cool. We've got a couple of Case IH sprayers already, but this is nice to have another one. Plus, see this? It's for sugar cane. Ain't no other sprayers for sugar cane. Number 1. The intensity of the next pack just kills me. This is your Lizard Intensity FK pack thing. I don't remember the name of it. But it's got a single, double, and triple axle. You're going to need some big tractors. It only requires 100, 200, and 300 horsepower, but yeah, get a large tractor for these. Also, you see that lime? Like, in-game, it is way more intense than that. Oh, that's where I got the intense name. Oh. Honestly, if I had to pick my favorite mod, that's just my favorite one at all, that's not in any order, that's just number 1, it's this one. Yeah, the animal triggers. Yo, there's so much stuff here. You get these little pipes, you got all these little things right here. Like, you take a building that means nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look at this building. Farmer Cop's behind me. This building means nothing to me. But with these triggers on here, so cool. Look at this. They're just triggers everywhere. Look at this. This house is now a house with a workbench outside. Yeah. Anyway, addable triggers should be a mod that everybody downloads. Keep them in your mod folder. This one's interesting because it is the rotation something. Indoor camera auto rotation. I think a lot of people are going to sleep on this one, but don't sleep for too long. You can only sleep for like 9 hours before you start doing permanent damage to your farm sim body. You need to make sure you check this one out. If you like driving wheel loaders, see this? See how it looks off to the left? See how this idiot looks forward? Just And at number 10 on the list, yes, there were 10. You just missed them. This is the El Dorado map. This thing is so cool. A lot of maps, a lot of new maps these days just go zoom right over my head, and they're fine. This one, definitely cool. It is a super nice map. There's a massive, like $3.5 million sugarcane facility in the middle, and it costs you another $1.5 million to buy the production for it. Super cool. A lot of these fields down here at the bottom could be plowed up together. A lot of fields at the top could be plowed up together. There's a super interesting train system that like comes down through here and there's like, nope, and then rolls over and is yip, all the way down to the bottom. You get one little bit piece down here at the bottom. One thing that a lot of people don't like about this map is it only gives you a truck and like a little itty bitty area. And that's it. Also, I'm really surprised that they didn't include the Case IH dealership, which is right here. They didn't include that in any screenshots. What? Where's it? I'm losing my mind.
And that is DJ Goham's top 10 mods. Yes, there were 10. Don't look into it. Of the week. Thank you.
Well, guys, that is going to be everything from me this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this very special edition of the top 10 mods of the week. Yes, I did 10. I know DJ can't count. Just let it go. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. Thank you guys for coming and watching.